Well, you're just in luck, because I'm going to break down the best exercise for the glutes, the wide sumo squat. Check it out. And welcome everyone to the latest series here on NUNZI YouTube, exercise breakdowns. I'm really excited about this new series, guys, because you're going to get a behind the scenes look into how I train. I'm going to show you a bunch of different glute exercises, and I really hope you guys take a lot away from this. And please ask questions. Comment below if you guys have any questions on what we go over today, and I promise I will respond. I love hearing from you guys, and without further ado, we're going to break down one of the best compound leg exercises of all time, and this is the wide sumo squat. Now, I love it on a Smith machine. You can do this on a barbell or even like a goblet style squat. The reason why I love this Smith is I'm going to show you why. Before we get under the bar, let's just break down some proper execution of a squat. So one of the biggest things that people struggle with is this concept of sitting back into the squat. Most people are, when they're squatting, they're going forward and the heel is coming off the ground. We do not want that. You must make sure that your heel is remaining on the ground and you're sitting into the squat. So one of the things I like to do and kind of warm up in practice is hold onto the barbell, lean back a little bit, and just practice my squat for my glute engagement. So as you guys can see, I'm using the bar to lean back. I have a beautiful 90-degree angle and I'm driving up through the glutes. This is a very much glute preferred squat, because there's going to be far less tension on my quads, and it's also a lot better for your knees. One thing I've gotten over the years from many of my clients is squatting and lunging really is hard on people's knees, and that's just because it's actually improper form. When people are squatting and lunging, there's this idea that they're going forward and that heel comes off the ground. So we really don't want to do that. We really want to focus on when we're squatting. It's almost like you're sitting in a chair. Think about you're sitting in a chair, you're driving up through those glutes, and the thing to look for is that 90-degree angle. So back to why I prefer the Smith is because it's a stable environment. It will allow me to perform the lean back squat method. As you guys can see, my feet are pretty far ahead of me here, and my back is nice and flat, core is nice and tight. Now, first set here, guys, is going to be about 20 reps, and I'm going to break it down rep by rep here, okay? So nice and slow on the eccentric, that's the down part of the lift, and I'm driving and squeezing through my glutes, and I'm really pushing into the floor. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Let's attack this first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh yeah, 15, feel the burn. Good breathing, always breathing during sets, team. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Whew. So today on the menu, we're doing high reps, 5 sets by 20 reps for this breakdown. So one of the things as well as I've always loved about squatting in particular is high reps. Your posterior chain, i.e. your glutes and your hamstrings, can take a lot more poundage. And what I mean by that is deadlifting and hip thrusting, you can go much heavier on because it's more supported. I've never been a fan of super duper heavy squats. It's going to put a lot of tension in your hip flexors and your knees. You're far better off really working on your form and hitting a higher rep count. So in between my sets, I'm always making sure I'm taking nice big deep breaths in through my nose, out through my mouth. 5 sets by 20 reps today. And as you guys saw there, one of the advantages to the Smith is my ability to have my feet out in front a little bit to create that lean back squat method, is what I like to call it. My rest times are pretty tight. We don't want to lose the pump. So here we go. This is going to be our second set, 20 reps. I'm always going to make sure I plant my feet before I unrack the bar. That's really important. Now, the wide sumo stance is my feet are outside my shoulders and I'm angling my toes out at 45 degrees. This is a much preferred stance for the glute recruit, and that is why we call it the wide sumo. Here we go, guys, 20 reps, second set. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drive from the heel, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, oh yeah, 14, 15, 5 more, we got it, 5, 4, 3, ooh, and you should be making some grunts by the end of your set. Great job, nuns. Always cheer myself on in my own sets. Got to give yourself some pats on the backs. So that's 2 sets down, guys. Quick breather. Another thing I love about the Smith is, as you guys can see, I can have no hands. So if you have a tight shoulder, and this is actually why people really incorrectly do the barbell, is because they don't have that shoulder mobility to be able to sit upright and back. They have such tight shoulders, they're pretty much forced to bend over, and that's why when they're squatting, they feel a lot in their lower back rather than their glutes, because they're leaning so far over. But like I said, if you are new to the gym, practicing with the lean back method, holding the bar or in a door frame, and even a goblet squat, which is a dumbbell squat, is much easier to start out with than putting a bar on your back. All right, guys, deep breathing into your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, we're gonna attack the 3rd set of the day, and really excited to get into this. And I appreciate you guys cheering me on. All right, here we go, let's get into it. Keep that tempo high, guys. You never wanna rest too long. You really wanna keep those muscles pumped up. So let's go through the checklist. Feet are planted, outside shoulder width, toes are angled out at 45 degrees. We're gonna unrack the bar. I'm gonna sneak it in my traps so I can let go of my arms. I'm sitting right back, making that 90-degree angle. That's when I know, and I'm driving through my glutes by pushing through my heels. And this is all glutes, guys. Barely any knee pain on this, barely any quads. And I'm gonna work this small motion. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what a burn, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh my God, come up for air. Good saying I always have, you always got 5 more. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, look at that. Holy cannolis. Holy cannoli is one of my favorite sayings. That's 3 sets, guys, 20 reps. The pump is real. Always catching your breath, staying hydrated. All right, guys, so 3 sets down, 2 to go. I'm starting to sweat. Gotta be sweating. That's why I'm a high rep guy too. All right. Good breathing here. Always staying focused, not checking my phone. Just getting really, working out is such a focus. I think that's the biggest mistake I see in a lot of lifters, is the lack of focus. You want to bring intention to every rep and every set. Okay, here we go, guys. 4th set of the day. Go through the checklist. Plant your feet outside shoulder width. Down and up. Here we go. 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, kick the knees out, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, come on Nunzi, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my God, holy cannoli. So guys, here's a massive tip on the squat, and you can try this at home right now to see what I'm talking about. When you're squatting, one of the other no-nos is letting those knees cave in. This will shut the glute off. Most people have weak adductors, which is the inner thigh, and when you fatigue, naturally your knees are gonna wanna cave in. So the mindset when you're squatting is keep those knees kicked out the entire time. And as you guys can see as well, and this is up for debate, and I'd love to hear in the comments what you guys think. I am not a butt to grass squatter. No swearing here on NUNZI YouTube. So I like to create the 90-degree angle for more glutes. I find when you get really low to the ground, it's gonna get too much into the hip flexors and can really gung you up. And we already have tight hip flexors from squatting so much. So here we go, guys. Final set of the day. Cheer me on. Let's set our feet, toes angled out. I feel in a great position. Good breath, and we're gonna bang these out. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kicking those knees out. 8, 90-degree angle. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Count down. Always better for the mind to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, check this out, guys. What I always love to do on my final set is some body weight squats to really polish them off using that lean back method. 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, you shouldn't be able to do a couple jump squats. Just giving it, oh my God. All you got. All you got, come on. 3, 2, hold it, hold it. Woo, oh my gosh. So guys, that is a proper session on the squat rack here. High rep day, 5 by 20 reps. I'm telling you, once you can master this, you're gonna really unlock that glute mass. So recommendations and key points, one more time, get in a preferable Smith machine, really focus on that lean back method, creating that 90-degree angle, driving through the heels, and all in the glutes, core tight, chest up, back flat. And guys, this is the newest series here on NUNZI YouTube. If you guys have any questions, please comment below and let me know which exercises you want me to break down next. Until next time, if you're not excited, everybody, let's hear it. The NUNZI shake. Get excited. See you next time, guys.